history continues, and this is very nice. Now today is a sad day because lots of your friends are leaving. Now some of these people may never come back to Millfield, and some of them will. Some children come for a long time. Some of you here are in the 5-year club. Put your hand up if you're in the 5-year club. Very good. This is something I started 10 years ago for people who are loyal to the school. And we had a very nice dinner, didn't we, last Thursday? Nice steak. And it's a celebration of your time at Millfield. Now, today I thought we would do something different. This is our 17th summer. Next summer will be our 18th birthday. 18 years. We're going to have a big party next summer. And I decided to do something new for people who came here a long time ago. But first of all, I want to show you a video of how the summer school was 10 years ago.
They look after you.
I'm Victoria. I come from Hong Kong. I'm the first time to go to Millfield School. Now I make a lot of friends. I love staying here.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Baxendale. I'm a sports assistant at Millfield.
My name is Artem. I'm from Ukraine.
I'm Hannah Lane and I'm a sports assistant at Millfield.
My name is Ivan. I'm from Russia.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Coates and I'm a sports assistant at Millfield.
My name is Jose Antonio. I am from Spain.
Hello, my name is Daniela. I'm from Russia. I am 9 years.
I'm from Ukraine, from city Dnipropetrovsk.
This is my second year as a member of staff. I really enjoy it, and some of my friends from the years I've been as a student here are also working here, so we really enjoy it and we're trying to make it better and better.
Hi, my name is Harumi. I'm from Japan.
I've been coming to Millfield for 5 years and I like staying here because I enjoy my summer, I do a lot of sports and I learn English. I meet a lot of friends and I keep in contact with them, so it's a very fun place.
My name is Cecilia, I'm 11 years old and I'm from Germany.
These are my two little brothers, so I brought them here every year to Millfield School, so this is their 6th year here at this summer camp.
It's my first time here in Millfield. I play golf. The coach is very nice and he is funny and we make a lot of friends and it's really fun.
Hi, my name is Irina and I'm a group leader from Russia, Moscow.
My name is Sofia. I'm from Spain.
I'm from Russia. I like Millfield. My favorite sport in Millfield is tennis.
Most importantly, the children enjoy it, and that's the most important thing about the job because it's all about the kids.
As you see, many things are still exactly the same. Some things have changed. We didn't have Mario then, for example, and the uniform was a little bit different, but the philosophy is the same. And since we started in 2001, thousands and thousands and thousands of people attended this course. And they're all, for me, part of the Millfield family. So I thought it would be very nice, now that we have such a long time, to start to honor some of the students of the past. So you imagine everybody in that film who was 16 is now 26. They're living all around the world. They're working in different jobs, but they still have memories of their time in Millfield. So I've invited 3 people back to be the first, Millfield Legends. This deserves a clap. And this is going to hang in my office, and every year we're going to invite 3 people to be a Millfield Legend. Maybe somebody in this room will one day be that. Now these are people who were particularly devoted into the experience of the school. Usually people who come more than 1 year and people who really enjoy their time with us. Now the first person is Ryan Young. He was so identified with the school that when he got to 16, he came to Millfield to do his A-levels. And very, very intelligent boy. He is the only person in Millfield School to get enough A-level results in 1 year to go straight to university. He passed higher maths, he was very intelligent. He wanted to go to Oxford, but he got offered a place in Durham when he was 17 years old. I remember him calling me, what do I do? Should I come back to school for another year or go to Durham University? I said, up to you, but if I was you, I would go to Durham University. He went there, he got a very good degree, and he came back as staff a couple of times and worked on the media team. And I've lost touch with him a little bit now because he's living and working in Geneva. He can't be here today, unfortunately, but he sent us a video. So a big clap and watch the video.
Sorry I couldn't be here in person today, but I hope all of you are having a fantastic time this summer of 2017. Some of you might remember me as a member of staff from 2010 to 2012, and a very few of you might also remember me as a student from 2004 to 2008. But for the majority of you who don't know me, my name is Ryan Young. I'm 24 and I come from Hong Kong. I currently live in Switzerland. 13 years ago, which was quite a long time ago, I came to Millfield for the very first time when I was 11. I was staying at Abbey House, one of the best houses, and I enjoyed my time so much that I kept coming back and spent a total of 4 years as a student. But I thought spending 6 weeks a year in Millfield was not enough, and therefore I joined the regular school for 1 year. I then came back to the summer school again as a staff for 3 summers. Therefore, it was a unique experience for me to have been a summer student, a regular student, as well as a member of the staff. But some of my best memories were still when I was a student. I remember eating 4 or 5 eggs every morning at breakfast, and only eggs. And I also remember opening a tuck shop selling snacks, drinks that I buy from Tesco, and also Chinese noodles that I brought from Hong Kong. But over the years, Millfield has grown rapidly, becoming bigger and better, and it was such a wonderful experience for me to have witnessed and be part of this growth. Since 2012, which was the last year I was at Millfield, a lot of things have happened to me. I graduated from my bachelor's at Durham University and master's at London Business School. I also got married in 2012 with my wife, and now we have 2 wonderful children. And since then, I have been working for 3 years now in Switzerland. I'm now working at a pharmaceutical company for global marketing. If I look back at the years at Millfield now, definitely I have some of my best memories, but more importantly, it was also very influential in my life. It was because I came to Millfield for the first summer that led to the opportunity for me to study in the regular school. And because of that, I went to the same university as my wife, and that's how we met, and here we are. So for me, it actually all began in Millfield. It was the beginning of something special and incredible. So to the students, and especially those who are here for the first time, I hope that you would embark on an amazing journey, because when you join Millfield, you're not joining only just for the weeks that you're here, but also a great community of staff and great students that will support you for the many years to come. And for some of you, it might also be a beginning of something incredible. Such as for me, this is my wife and my son, also named Ryan. And to that, I would like to thank Mark for having been through my journey for the past 13 years and still counting. I hope that you will enjoy the rest of your summer in Millfield, and hopefully I will see you next year. Thank you.
The next person we're going to talk about is Jose Luis. Jose Luis actually came, I think, to my the second summer school in 2002. We just started. And he actually came with his two brothers, Alvaro, his little brother, and Alejandro, his big brother. They were in the video, the three boys sitting together. Jose Luis was the one on the left. They came with their parents, and the parents stayed in the Bavarian for 6 weeks, the local hotel. The next year they came back, all three of them, and the parents stayed in the Bavarian for 6 weeks. The third year they finally trusted me to send the children alone, and I never saw parents again. But the boys came back summer after summer after summer.
What's up, guys? My name is Jose, I'm from Spain. First time I went to Millfield was in 2002, and I kept going every single year until 2010. That's 8 years in a row. I really liked it. Fun fact, some of you may know, Mark, Reno and Steven, they were already there in 2002. And every year they look younger, so maybe, who knows, next year maybe the youngest students. I would have never imagined that, in part thanks to Millfield, I am where I am right now. Well, no, not here. This is the Grand Canyon in Arizona, but I live in New York City. I'm a New York attorney, a lawyer, and I use English every day for my job. So, thank you, Millfield. By the way, guys, we need to get Mark to grow that mustache again. He used to have a mustache, and for some reason nobody knows, that mustache is no longer there. So please, make Mark's mustache great again. Hashtag Mark Mustache. So to the question of what I learned from Millfield, probably one of the first things that comes to mind is the fact of being away from home. But I was really homesick my first week at Millfield back in 2002. It was my first experience away from home, and I guess it's always hard at the beginning. Some of you may be going through this. I'll tell you, it'll be over soon, for sure. Maybe one day, maybe a couple days, maybe a whole week. But trust me, it's probably one of the most useful skills you'll learn in life, being away from home and be able to live independently from your family. And as of today, the most basic skills that I learned then, I keep using them. First time I got to Millfield, I pretty much had to use sign language to speak with other people. I didn't speak a word of English. I'm not saying that I do now, but at least I can say, Mark, please, you need to grow that mustache again. Another thing is visiting the UK. I don't think you will ever have the chance of being in so many different places twice a week as you will have now, guys. So really try to enjoy that as much as you can. What about the sports? Pretty much everything you want to do, they have it. Different cultures with different people and from different nations. You're gonna learn a lot from the Russians. I got to learn a lot from the Turkish, the French, the Germans. Pretty much every single nationality. I remember there were even some Brazilian guys. I got along really well with them. Czech Republic, everyone. Even from the British you can get to learn a lot. Have you tried that thing called Marmite that you can find in the dining hall for breakfast? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We're also going to develop another set of skills. Myself, I'm a music guy. I first learned, or I first tried to DJ thanks to Duncan. He taught me the basics of DJ. He was a staff member back then. And then I started to learn some jazz and blues thanks to Tom on the piano. So thank you again, Millfield. And probably the best thing you're gonna get from Millfield are the contacts. You're never gonna know when your paths are gonna cross again in the future. But you'll see that eventually you'll meet each other again. I went to law school with a Russian friend. She was in Millfield, I believe, in 2006, and we met again in New York. We didn't know that was going to happen, but it eventually happened. And I'm going in 2 months to Turkey to a wedding of two ex-Millfieldians, right? Is that how you call them? Yeah, we are ex-Millfieldians. Well, whatever. They're getting married, and they met at Millfield. Yeah, isn't that exciting? Thanks again, Millfield. Finally, I would say that don't make it Millfield just a one-year experience. Try to be part of the Millfield history. Remember, guys, hashtag Mark's Mustache. Well, I guess that's all, and bye for now.
Our first ex-student has arrived today, and I'm going to introduce her to you, and she's going to talk about her Millfield experience. Now, her name is Stephanie Beamer. She sat over there. Say hello to Stephanie. Stephanie is from Germany, and she was the absolute perfect student. She always had a smile. She was very helpful. She was prefect of course, and she would always be everywhere. She's a great fencer, so she was always in fencing academy. And all my memories of young Stephanie are good ones. She was always happy and enjoying her experience with us. Now, Stephanie, we still see from time to time. I was in a fair in Munich, talking to people, maybe somebody in the room was even there. And Stephanie gave up her time to spend all day with me at the fair, telling children about Millfield and telling them about, because when you make a choice in many schools, Stephanie is helping students to choose Millfield. Something Ella did in Serbia too. And it's so nice for me to see students, current and past, and you can sell it much better than I can when you're in the fair. Now Stephanie now is a qualified doctor. That's who deserves a clap. When we arrived at the disco yesterday, a boy had cut his leg. Stephanie was 10 seconds into Millfield, and then she helped the injured boy and spent 1.5 hours in the medical center with him. She works in accident and emergency, a very, very difficult job. And last year she spent 6 months in the Bronx, in New York, working with really serious injuries that were coming through the hospital. Now you imagine how good and how important that job is. Now Stephanie is going to tell us about her experience. She's a fantastic girl. Please pay attention. And at the end, if anybody has some questions, which I hope you do, she'll be happy to take. So a big Millfield welcome for Stephanie Beamer.
To talk about our experience and especially about the impact Millfield has on our lives. Over the last 10 years, Millfield has grown a lot, and I'm very thankful to be and proud to be part of it. It means a lot to me to be here today, since Millfield has accompanied me to what I am today. So, 2007, the is Curry House. I absolutely loved it. That was my room up there. And that was my house monkey, Nicola. And she was a true mother to all of us. There were superb people in that house, different nationalities, and of course, and yeah, all of a sudden the master speaking English. But since everyone had the same problem, we connected quite well after a time. So in 2007, there were only 350 students in that school. Can you imagine? So this was our preparation for the school picture, and we had no special t-shirts at that time. It was just us in front of the dining hall, so very small. That was my class that time. It was M47, and our class teacher was Amanda. And when I did my presentation, I remembered almost all of the names. So we had Jose, Alex, Lasse, Alexandra, Dasha, Senia in the middle, then it was Natalia, and Natasha again, and Fernando. The only girl I didn't know and I didn't recognize is the one next to our teacher. And of course I got involved into most of the activities. I did sports and rec, and I took, for example, dance classes for a lot of time, and we competed in a talent show dancing to Ryan's Umbrella. And I was so enthusiastic about curling, I really fell in love with that house, that we painted some great cheering papers for the Mini Olympics. And as you can probably see in that background, there is a wheelchair. And yes, indeed, Millfield offered the same fun all of us had to a girl, to a German girl who's sitting in a wheelchair. And I think that's probably one of the unique things Millfield can offer. And with Wiebke, that's her name, we went to Thorpe Park and we took her to different rides. It was such a fun. It was probably one of the best experiences I had at that time. So Nicola was my house mom, and she was very surprised by the enthusiasm and optimism I had all day long. And she called me first prefect. And then after 4 weeks, my stay here was over, and she suggested to Mark to give me the honor of being the best girl at that school. Millfield built up my self-confidence, my strength in putting things together, and my motivation to reach an unknown goal just by being enthusiastic about it and motivated to do something for the community. I swore I'd come back in music in 2008 because I truly lived the dream in 2007. So I came back. This time I ended up in a house that is outside the campus. You can get this one. Parkway, right. So I met a lot of old friends and new friends, and there was my house mommy in the middle, Janine, who was previously sports assistant the year before. And of course, there was Wiebke. Wiebke was again here, and she lived right next door to me. And then I had another family member, my brother, who I had to take care of. He got integrated into Millfield family the same way I was, and he enjoyed it as much as I did. Numbers were getting high in Millfield, so we had our first school photo in front of the Millfield house. I graduated in 2010, and I directly asked Mark after this if I could come back as a sports assistant, because now I was old enough to experience the other side of the big game. What a moment when you wear that red t-shirt. You take over so much responsibility. Mark implemented the slogan, work hard and play hard, so we did. I was located in Eatonhurst. Janine was my house mommy again, what a surprise. But this time, I got contact to all Millfield batters that you don't really notice as a student. And since fencing was my main sport, I was leading fencing academy in that year and badminton academy. And as I said before, Millfield is also about making friends. This is definitely one of the unwritten promises of the school. And in that view, you can probably see there is Luke on the top right. He took us around Millfield and Street. my life is the deepest friendship with Wiebke that girls in a wheelchair. We live about 600 kilometers apart from each other in Germany, but we still visit each other at least once in a year to celebrate our own private Millfield reunion outside of Millfield. And this picture was just taken 3 weeks ago when she came to Munich and we had our little brunch on the rooftop of my university. So talking about, basically, that's something I want to say, returning to Millfield year after year is coming home. Thank you for giving me the chance to improve my English in a fun and passionate way, and thereby opening up the world to me. Wherever I travel, I have the self-confidence to speak English. Thank you, Millfield, to offer the best sports in the world. Fencing in the double sense is always great fun, and it still gives me the persistence I need in my job. I never give up. And thank you, Millfield, for opening up my mind, for broadening my horizon, and for making me step out of my comfort zone to explore the world. Thank you, Martin.
Okay, big round of applause for Steph. So, that's what it's all about. It's about memories. Believe me, when you go in the future, in 10 years' time, you're going to be in university, you're going to be in a job, but you'll still, I hope, have good memories of your time here. And like Stephanie, you'll make friends that will be part of your life for the rest of your life. So, I only have one more thing to say. Just keep a little bit of Millfield in your hearts. Thank you very much.